What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, March 15th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman, and then you got to go sign up for the lineup generator. Look at the banner at the top or the bottom. 50% off your first week as long as you use that link in the description. We generate all the lineups for you. We get rid of everything that we think stinks. There's going to be thousands upon thousands of options for you on a slate like today. Save it if you like it. Click discard. Another one pops up. Contrarian lineups, balance lineups, chalky lineups, lock players, swap players, whatever you want to do. Export up to 20 via CSV. I promise it's going to help you out, folks. Romeo Langford, Harrison Barnes, Trey Jones, Jalen Green, and Rui Hachimura round out the bottom of my top 10. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, we've got KPJ, Kevin Porter Jr., point guard eligible, 7,200, projected for 39.5. The goal's 43. He's in the optimal lineup 18% of the time. Amazing matchup here. Competitive game, 2.5-point dogs at home. Pace up spot against the Lakers with no Anthony Davis and obviously no LeBron James. KPJ is playing 33 minutes in my projections, could play more. 1.2 fantasy points per minute in this spot, 19 points, 6 boards, 6 assists, a stock and a half. Looks great. I wish he had an MPE, doesn't even matter. He's going to look good all day because of how good this matchup is. In at number 4, if he plays, is going to be Keldon Johnson, small forward eligible, 6,700, projected for 38 goals, 40, optimal lineup 18% of the time. Now, basically 2/3 of this team is either questionable or doubtful for today, and they're on a back-to-back, so we don't know what they're doing. And it's not the best matchup against Dallas, but they're only 5.5-point dogs. I assume Devin Vassell is sitting in this one on the back-to-back, which means if Keldon plays, there's a lot of usage to go around. 32 minutes, 1.2 fantasy points per minute, 28% usage, 23 points, 6.5 boards, 3 assists, and a stock for Keldon Johnson. And he fills a small forward spot that is generally not easy to handle. As long as he's playing, he's going to look good today. In at number 3, we're going Tyler Herro, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 6,900, projected for 38 goals, 41, optimal lineup 19% of the time. He plays about 35 minutes a night. He's a little over a fantasy point per minute guy, particularly in a pace up spot against the Memphis Grizzlies. They gained 2 possessions over their average. 21 points, 6.5 boards, 3.5 assists, and a stock here for Herro. You get the MPE, the sub 7K price tag, and just a generally better matchup for Miami when you get to take on Memphis with no Ja Morant and no big center holding down the paint. I didn't expect to see this one, but Kawhi Leonard in at number 2. Small forward, power forward eligible, 9K, projected for 48, goals 52, optimal lineup 20% of the time. He's playing massive minutes. I got him in for 37. He's a 1.3 fantasy point per minute guy here in a pace-up competitive matchup against the Golden State Warriors. 27 points on 26% usage, 7 boards, 4 assists, and 2 stocks. He does a little bit of everything. He's got an MPE. He's got a great matchup, one that you would expect him to play the full run for. And 9K is just not that difficult of a price tag to get to. So I think today is Kawhi Leonard day. It's also lineup generator day, $4.48. Scan the QR code, click the link in the description. Go check out the lineup generator. Like I said at the beginning, we generate all of the lineups and then we present them to you after we get rid of everything that we think stinks. Worst case scenario, you hate it and you don't want to use it after the first week and you're out $4.48. That's less than a meal at Chick-fil-A. And that's something that I get pretty regularly. There's more value here. You could use our tool to allow you to buy more meals at Chick-fil-A. My number 1 contender for today is going to be Bam Adebayo. Center eligible, 7,900, projected for 45, goals 46, optimal lineup 21% of the time. I love this spot here for Bam. It's a pace-up spot. They gain 2 possessions over their average. It's competitive, but the Grizzlies are a terrible rebounding team without Steven Adams here, without Brandon Clark here. 36 minutes for Bam, 1.25 fantasy points per minute, 22 points and 11 boards. That's where he's going to maintain the bulk of his play. If he does it offensively, he's going to have a massive double-double because he's not going to be able to be kept off of the glass. 3 assists and 2 stocks, by the way. Not a lot to write home about at center for today's slate. And getting to Bam at a sub 8K price tag is my favorite spot for today. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, March 15th. FanDuel version is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.